Hello, what's up? Welcome back to another BeHe video.
Yes, I finally uploaded for once.
Anyways, if you guys use Roblox on PC, you might know of Roblox Studio. But in case you don't know, Roblox Studio is
I'm not explaining the whole Wikipedia page about that.
But anyways, you read the title correctly. We are gonna be playing my old games I made from when I was 8 years old to today. But first, let's look at what games I have and what group games I have. Okay, as you see, almost all of these games are just completely random games I made and that I never finished. There's this game, which was intended for this game. There's this game, which is the development place of this game. There's this game, which has no purpose. There are these two games, which I don't even know what they were made for. There's this game, which is an abandoned driving game, and so is this. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not finished. Let's get on to the first game. Alright, this is the first game we're gonna be playing. Yeah, I think you'd expect me to click on this, as this is like the best quality game that I have on my profile. We'll move on to the group games later, but let's quickly get past these games. Alright, the first thing I want to look at is, what is this UI design? So, there's a play button, but let's quickly look at the UI. What is this? Like, genuinely, what in the world is this? Wait, we have more. Bro. Yeah, we're not touching that. This also. What does this do? Okay, so if I remember, there's this... We have the F9. There's this F9 button, and I think I added a print. Let's see. Yes, there is that troll click me button, but let's ignore it for now. But yeah, you can actually tell this game did have some sort of care put in. What is that model? What is that? But yeah, you can tell I've sort of put care into this game. Yeah, there is like a couple of these part thingies that I can't keep just to make sure that I actually have the game good. But yeah, I don't know if you can already tell, but most of this is free models. Here, let me quickly turn up the graphics. You can tell that this is mainly free models. You can... This thing right here is a free model. These mountains right here are free models. This is... Oh boy, what is that? That is a spam of free models. Yeah, generally, most of the game is free models. And I genuinely mean it. I'd say the only original part is the station design and and the map size and the train designs. Like, you can tell I made these. These are actually, this is actually something I would make if I actually tried making an update for this. But yeah, I kind of last updated this in September of this year, so there really isn't a lot, but I'm pretty sure the newest thing that was added into this was this right here. You can tell that this spams like a ton of free models. The only original part are the station designs and how the game and how this part was generally made. Also, for some reason, you can just sit in. I forgot to remove those seat thingies and these parts, so yeah, it's quite obvious that you can tell that this was lazily made. And yeah, you then have one of those over-decorated parts, which I think maybe not the best idea. I mean, you might think these houses were actually made by me. No, these are real free models from the toolbox. I think you just search up classic house or old house and you can find these. But yeah, that's all this game really has to offer. Alright, now let's move on to the next game. Alright, I think you expected me to choose this. Or not. This is like one of those newer games that I made. This is essentially just what you expect. A tower. Here, let me quickly show you all of the gameplay. Did you expect I was actually gonna do that gameplay for 1 hour? No. Anyways, that's all this game really needs to offer. This game is actually almost done. I think we only need to do like floor 10 here. And also, as you can expect, all of the older floors right here is legit just old building design. But whatever, let's move on to the next game. Alright guys, here's one of my next games. Wait. This is not what I made. This is something completely different. Why am I playing this? Wait, what does it say here? Subscribe before I find you. Well, I guess we gotta hit that button, I guess. Alright, whatever, let's move on. Alright, we're now in this game. This game was actually originally on my profile, but this is actually on one of the group one of the group games on a group that I have. And this is actually a group that someone else had. This is essentially a racing game that me and Ato tried making. Yeah, you can tell that it went horribly. I mean, do I regret making this? Not really, but do I feel like that this should be privated after whatever happened? Yes. But yeah, I'm not gonna. The only reason why I won't even private this is because of the stuff that Razor added. You should go subscribe to Razor. He makes pretty cool videos. They are very great. But yeah, you can tell that nothing was added to this. The only part that we actually gave a shit to decorate was this part. And yeah, that's generally it. Alright, let's move on to the next game. Alright, here's one of those games where it's something that I don't feel like it should be in the video, but maybe let's put it in. Again, this is one of the newer games, so the title is probably a bit clickbait at this point, but whatever. This is essentially what you expect. A part randomizer.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, here's the next game. This is essentially the best group game that I have. So this means that this is actually made with somebody else. So this isn't like fully my game, but it is sort of a game. You can this is actually like a game that I actually replaced from Scale Bosnia Rails, which was the first game here. But yeah, this game is generally just, as you guessed, sword fighting. We don't really have anyone to do it, so hold up, let me quickly ask someone. Guys, who is yes? Yeah. Yeah, I think you already expected what was this game gonna be like. By the way, guys, I'm pretty sure this game is similar to, what was it called again? Item Asylum and Doomspire Brick Battle. It's technically a mix of those two games, so make sure you check those out first before this. But yeah, you can obviously tell what this game is all about. It's just classic sword fighting. Anyways, let's move on to the next game. Alright, this game, this was actually originally called Medium Obby. I'm not joking, the actual name of this was Medium Obby. And what do you expect out of it? Well, a medium obby. Very obvious. But yeah, you can tell that this was generally back when I didn't know how to do development. This was made back when I was like 9 or 10 years old. I don't know. This was made in 2020. I mean, you can tell by the quality of the game that it actually sucks. Like, bruh, what is this? Like, genuinely, what is this? I think I've never seen a worse game like this before. Actually, this was actually bad. Like, I don't know why I even call this medium obby. Like, literally, one day in July, I just went ahead and renamed this to worst obby game ever. And then, those are the impossible jumps. Those are the impossible jumps. How long is that jump, actually? How long is that? Hold up. Put me into 240 FPS. Yeah, that's definitely 13 studs. That's either 12 or 13 studs. I don't know, let me check. Yep, that's 12 studs. Alright, let's go to the next game. Alright, now we're here in one of the games that I've never actually completed. That this is something that we have never did. This was supposed to be like a minigame game. But if you all know, there is Robloxware, Ripple minigame, never mind. That was made by someone clearly not in the interest for children. And there's Epic minigames, so pretty much this game would be like an exact clone of Epic minigames, but instead of it being new Roblox styled, it's old Roblox styled. Yeah, let's be honest, this game sucks. Alright, so now we have this game. As you can probably see, this kind of uses the new textures. I don't know if they look good or not, but generally, as you can tell, this is not a good game. This was sort of this dealership does not really look like a regular dealership, does it? Do you think this looks? Wait, do you think this looks like the Greenville dealership? No way I try to make a Greenville inspired game. Oh my god. Alright, this game is a game that I made and has 0 updates, but I recently got to updating this. So this is kind of a newer version, but I'll also showcase an older version of the game. So essentially what this game is all about is, well, obvious. It's an obby practice game. This is the hardest jump in this game, so yeah, you can tell how the other jumps are. We're essentially reaching the games where they are 4 years old. So first of all, let's start with a difficulty chart that that I used to make as my main project, but I don't really anymore. First of all, an immediate issue. This uses Fedora 1. But yeah, generally this game is not good. Anyways, let's move on to the next game. Alright, we're getting into my 5-year-old games. Yeah, if you haven't seen already, this is just a line runner. Alright guys, we'll be moving on to the next game. Let's go to the next game. This is essentially the game. This is essentially this is essentially the Temple Runner template. Like guys, genuinely, this is one of those. Bro, why does this always happen? This is the Temple Runner template. If you guys didn't know. But yeah, let's see if I can get 10,000 score. Alright, let's try. I never really tried doing this seriously. I don't know what I'm gonna... Okay, well, what you had to do was try to aim. Bro, these physics are the most realistic physics ever. Trust, for real, for real. Alright, now watch me do pro gameplay. And here comes the first ever game I made. What is this game exactly? Well, this game is something that is the first creation I made. And that is called Gear Battle. And what is it? Guess what? Another free model game. Except this time it's actually good. It's actually a good one. Yeah, let's just make this explode immediately. Alright, watch this map blow up in a second. But yeah, I think what you can see is the general definition of what not to do in a game. In all honesty, the point of this video was to show you this legendary game, which is what I consider the best game to be made ever. And with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you never play my old games again. I will not link them in the description. Totally. And I recommend you to not look for themselves because you will definitely cringe. And if you do find them, be sure to leave a dislike. Now, goodbye!
You know what that means?